check.
Alright. Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite cousin from the Bare Nigga Truth podcast.
And this your playground partner, the kid.
Alright. And why am I talking like this? Hey, yo. What up, people? You know who it is, man. We are back, man. Season 6 is kicking off. We've been gone for a minute, but look, we back now. Shit about to get crazy. So grab your seatbelts, grab your popcorn, and prepare yourselves. But before we get started, though, what's been good with you, my dude?
Ain't too much, man.
Alright. Well, look, I've been chilling, man. Y'all know we've been gone for a minute. Brother had a little surgery he had to take care of, but I'm back.
In recovery.
You know what I'm saying? The arm is almost good, but still got some work on it. But it is what it is.
Hey, stop jerking off, goddamn, and let it heal properly. Let that motherfucker heal properly.
Actually, that helps the healing process. You know what I'm saying? That helps the healing process. Get the strength back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, I hear you.
But also, man, before we get started too, I want to send a prayer to my to our other co-host T.O. He had some issues going on health-wise, and his people's got shot up. So,
with his family, yeah.
Much shots to them.
Hold your head up.
Definitely. We're still here for you, my G. So whenever you get back right, you got a home at, bro.
That's it, man. All you got to do is open your mouth and talk to us, brother.
You know what I mean? Now, before we get started, though, bro, while we was out, you remember when the pollen was getting crazy and shit out here,
yes,
bro?
sir.
I found out where it came from.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where it come from?
So it's this shit called sexual botanism. Have you ever heard of this?
Sexual botanism?
Sexual botanism.
Talk to me.
All right, so check this out, right? Developers plant mostly what's called male trees.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So they don't plant enough female trees because those are the ones that give you like the fruit and all this stuff, right?
Right.
So the male trees
that produce
give you the pollen.
Okay.
So I was like,
That's the plant semen.
So if it's a whole bunch of male plants out here just shooting pollen everywhere, basically we getting skeeted on by the damn trees, bro.
Ski.
They nutting all over our ass,
Oh,
man.
man.
So when your car covered in pollen, just think that, you got the money shot.
Lord.
You know what I mean? So that's just a little,
I think, that stems a little deeper if you ask me too.
What's up?
Because, we all know it's a spiritual warfare, so they want to get rid of, the reproduction anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Between human form or any life form. Mm-hmm. So, that stems just a little bit deeper for me.
Yeah, and plus, from what I've seen also is by the female trees that produce fruit. They don't want just fruit to be free for those in the city to just go by and grab.
Right.
We don't want you to be able to go by and grab an apple or orange off the tree.
Righteous.
If you can't feed yourself.
Righteous.
We need you to spend the money you don't have.
Right.
At the grocery store.
Right. Depend on us.
Yeah.
To survive.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was crazy, man, when I seen it, man. It was actually quite funny too when I read it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we get a big ass bukkake. Yeah. So your allergies messed up, and you probably should have swallowed. But anyway, so look, over these past times we've been gone, we all know we lost the brother Kevin Samuels. Who many of us may be familiar with his work, some not. A lot of people looked up to him, called him the Godfather or whatever. But
a lot of people look down on him too. You know what I mean?
And I want to talk about the people who were like who thought it was funny when the man passed. You know what I'm saying? But before we go there, did you ever watch any of his content, man?
No, not really, man. I caught little clips here and there, man, on on Instagram, Facebook, whenever he had a controversial story or something, that caused the uproar, I caught wind of that then.
Okay.
But other than that, I never, really paid a whole lot of attention to it or to him per se. So.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you, man, I watched quite a few of his videos. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure some of y'all probably recall, in a couple episodes, I did call him, that's the grandfather. That's Unc right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was just sad, man, to see a lot of people who was laughing. They was like, oh well, one, he ain't like black women, which was false.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? Then two, you hear him say, oh well, why y'all listen to him? He gay anyway. So let's go here with it. First off, I want to say, I don't think the brother was gay.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say this is because too many women hated this man.
Right.
And women love gay dudes, bro.
Okay.
They love the hell out of gay dudes.
Righteous.
Every girl I know got a gay friend.
Got a gay friend, right?
So now all of a sudden y'all don't like the gay dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we know you want gay there. But my whole thing was, man, is like, I know a lot of people may not like the, what's up?
Did he have a family?
He had been married before.
Okay.
I think he'd been married twice. And he had, I think, 2 kids, I believe. I'm not real sure on that. You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
But, it's just the fact that, like, the people were laughing. I'm like, yo, it's not really funny, man, because if we laugh if Oprah passed or something and we start laughing, these ladies will go crazy out this channel. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I do think the message got mixed up. And that's what I wanted to say. Like, do you think it was the message that was the issue, or was it the delivery that people didn't like so much?
It could be a bit of both. Mm-hmm. A bit of both. You might have some who doesn't agree with his overall message.
Yeah.
But then also too is the delivery. I noticed with myself, I tend, I have a fucked up delivery sometimes, and some people don't, mesh well with that.
Yeah.
But I feel like fuck the delivery. If you could receive the message, if you get the message and understand the message, then that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how it's delivered. It's how you receive the message. Now, sensitive people are gonna make a big fuss over the delivery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I noticed too, I wrote some of the things down of what I picked up from the message. You know what I'm saying? And so some of his speaker points were like, marry young.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
So, he actually spoke on that and said to marry young?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he would say, you got to meet certain criteria to fit the mold of the man you want.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now, I put down too, there's nothing wrong with the average man. You need 2 incomes. This is stuff that he spoke about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what will happen is you'll get a lot of women who call into the show. And, he would say, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Can't use 7.
Righteous.
And all these girls be like, oh, I'm a 10. And he'd be like, nah, you an adjustable 6. You cute. But these would be the chicks who like, you know what I'm saying, who would be, not at the top level of attractiveness. But then they'll say, well, I can't date a dude that's making $40,000 a year.
Yeah.
Or I can't marry a man that's making $40,000 a year.
Okay.
Now, bitch, you making 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can't date a man that's making 40.
Yeah.
They want the 100,000 and more. And he would say, well, if you want a man that's making that kind of money, here's what you need to do. Mm-hmm. You need to be submissive. You need to be fit, feminine, and friendly. And they would be like, oh, well, who are you to tell me what kind of man I can't get? And he like, well, do you even know where $100,000 type man hangs out at? Do you know what they like to do?
Righteous.
Are you ready to be a wife to that kind of man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, and you have a lot of headstrong women, that want that man making $100K, but don't want to be submissive nor respectful. Mm-hmm. So,
And it's like also,
it's a double-edged sword either way.
Yeah. And my thing with that, bro, is like, you know what I'm saying? And, I'll be quick to tell you, I don't make $100K.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I understand, because it's like, yo, if you got a dude that's making $100K or more, let's say you get a dude that's making $200,000, right?
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be some things that you need to take care of.
Righteous.
You know what I mean? And that's just what comes with the territory.
Yeah.
Like, don't think that because he make $200K, you could be sitting around the house all day just spending money on Amazon and shit.
Yeah.
No, you got to be home. You got to take care of the kids.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? The man want the house clean. You got to keep the house clean. Food, it's
all
like
that,
you gotta continue that traditional
his clothes iron.
Yeah, that traditional legacy.
So look, with that being said, women, if y'all are out there watching, we need a woman's, the point of view. Y'all out there watching, call in. The phone number 757-964-9367. Call in and talk to us about it and how you feel about this.
Yeah, definitely.
We would love to hear y'all's opinion.
Definitely, man. And and so that was my whole thing, man. And, I want to say for the record, too, I used to watch, a lot of content. Never sat down and watched the whole 2-hour show, but,
right.
I would watch 30 or 40 minutes here. And I noticed what would happen is a lot of women would call in and, they start popping off at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's when you're like, hold on, wait.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to check that shit at the door.
Right,
that's
right,
and that's when people start getting the attitudes, man. So,
yeah.
That was just my thing, man. Do you think it was the message or the delivery?
Yeah, it could be both, Either way, it just on how an individual perceive it. And before we go any further, I want to raise my glass to T.O. and Kevin Samuels, raise my glass to you.
All right. I had to sip mine slow. I'm lightweight now. Yeah. So, my thing too with the message, man. Like, you remember when Monique used to try to tell ladies, like when she put the video out saying, "Well, babies, don't wear your bonnets and your pajamas in the airport." They drug her ass. Yeah. And she was nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But but that's a fact though, man. Because women, look, and especially my sisters, you black women, and if you have any others out there that's wearing this shit on their head out there in public, man, take that shit off. Huh? You lazy bitch. Excuse my language, but take it off. Excuse my language. I just don't like it. It's trifling, man. You're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful woman, whoever you may be. Take it off, please. You know what I mean? And if you're looking for a man, a good man, he's not going to want to see no woman with no bonnet on her head or anything else or a do-rag. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Yeah. Excuse my language, women. But it bothers me.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And that just shows about the care that you take for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's one thing if you run into like 7-Eleven real quick or, just check the mail or something. But, when you out and traveling, it's like, come on. I know you want to be comfortable. Mm-hmm. But, you ain't got to be so comfortable to the point you in the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, let's go here with it. When I hear people say it's the message, not the delivery. How many of y'all got children? I know a lot of us do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether your kid's older or you still got babies.
Yeah.
When they run around tearing up the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get, excuse me, Billy, please sit down. Billy, please, Billy, Billy, you be like, hey, motherfucker, sit your ass down. Now you get results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's you can't be nice with the delivery when ain't nobody listening.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous. Yeah.
Because if it was all about delivery, when it was time for you to address something, you don't go up there, well, excuse me, and you all calm with it, you let it be known, look, I got an issue.
Yeah.
And this is the problem.
Like Kevin Hart said, you got to say it with your chest. Poke that motherfucker out.
Both titties, you know what I'm saying?
Poke it out. Put some air in it so you can release it with force.
Oh, man. So that's the whole thing there, man. But like I said, man, I think, well, let me ask you this, too. Do you think that with him passing, that his word has now become bigger than he was?
Of course.
The message.
Of course. Course. That's just like, okay, let's say for an artist, if an artist passed like Tupac, Biggie, they got more sales. They got more sales after their death. So of course, and I'm sure it's probably gonna be a documentary about him and everything now at this point. You know,
I believe so, man. I can tell
you know how they say you're worth more dead than alive.
Yeah, and I can tell you now, man, just from being on TikTok, Oh, for those who don't know, make sure you follow us on TikTok too, BAT Podcast. Plug that in. But yeah, so just for being on TikTok, bro, I noticed that once he passed, right, it was like a vacuum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It went from all these different types of videos to every other video is Kevin Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's love or hate. And the funny thing to me is like all the people who hate him, I'm like, y'all hate him so much, but now y'all using his name to get views, to try to get likes and get comments on your videos. So it's like, even in his passing, he's helped your channel grow. Yeah. Because you're using his name to help push, you know what I'm saying, your shit further. Yeah. And it's like, by him passing, it just opens up the lane now because more people now feel like, you know what? We need more people to push this message out and say, look, you know, men are sick of the bullshit now. Righteous. You know what I'm saying? Righteous. So, you know, that's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Hey, T.O., if you out there watching, man, I would love to hear your input, hear your take on this, man. You know what I mean? I know you're a big Kevin Samuels fan. So, you know, tap in with us, man, if you out there watching, bro.
You know what I mean? And now, my next point is what you've said really as bad compared to some of the stuff that we hear rappers say and do every day?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and see, and they glorify that. Yeah. They'll shake their ass to that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You know what I mean? They say, oh, he disrespect women. Well,
rappers do it every day.
I'm going to use this example. Women love DMX. DMX recently passed, right?
Righteous.
I love DMX. You know what I'm saying? Love the music. But was anything that this brother said as bad as some of the stuff that DMX said? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's look at it. My man DMX had about 15 to 17 kids. I don't know the math because, you know, I was getting different numbers.
Righteous.
But it's like, yo, you got 17 kids, 9 baby mamas. Is that not disrespectful to black women? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got a song where you literally talk about sexually assaulting a young girl that's 15 or over. I mean, but women love you though. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And if any dude would have laughed at DMX passing, these ladies would have went crazy.
Right. So look, I got a question.
What's up?
I heard you say that he had you know, multiple children by multiple women. And you said that's disrespect. Yeah. How do you feel so?
Because, bro, if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, right? You got all these women out here. You getting them pregnant. You're not making them innocent women by any standard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, he was married to one. Okay. And the last one he had children with was his fiance. Right. But, okay, so let's talk about the other 7 in between, though. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so what about them? You know, it's like, where's the respect at? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that can go either way, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably wasn't getting the respect from them. You know what I mean?
It's possible.
Or it could have just been a grab and stab. You know what I mean? It could have been a grab and stab. Boom, boom, boom. See you later. You know what I'm saying? Wham, bam, thank you, man. How they call it. You know what I'm saying?
But see, here's the thing. And I'm going to use you for example. You know?
Okay. All right. Okay.
You have multiple baby mamas, right?
3 to be exact. Okay. Yes, sir.
And so a woman to look at you and be like, oh, you ain't nothing but a fucking dog.
A hoe? Yeah.
You a hoe? You out here knocking up all these bitches and ain't tried to marry never one of them. Right. But then, and they'll say you wrong for that. Yeah. But then they'll line up for this motherfucker and be like, well, get me pregnant, nigga.
Yeah. But see, look, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you,
he got the millions and he don't.
Right.
See, they in love with they in love with the exposure that they think they're gonna get from that shit. Like, oh well, I had his child. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, come on, like is that not a double standard though?
Yeah, it is. And you know, and look, you even have the women out here that have, you know, the multiple children, man. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple baby daddies.
Yeah. I have a grandmother, man, that had 8 kids, man. She was pregnant 8 years in a row. Damn. You know, So
Randy don't taking no breaks. Listen, she was like, fuck.
straight horse, boy.
But I mean, but
she go hard, man.
with that
She still
being
do to
said,
this
though,
day.
What? But look.
Grandma.
Randy still getting it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't just be bringing them kids by my house. You better call first, damn it. But my thing with that though, also, bro, is if you look at the dynamic, what does that say about the women though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, this guy had however many baby mamas, and y'all still be like, yo, I want to do that. It's gonna be different with me.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? But then also, you have some that are naive and oblivious. You know, a man can come spitting that game to her, you know, those sweet nothings in her ear, and and doing everything that she desires. You know, and then of course she may fall victim to him.
Yeah, true.
So it's
the other way around too.
yeah,
Do the same.
yeah. Hey,
I can't disagree.
Focus, man.
that's it.
Focus.
That's
You gotta
it, man.
bullshit.
Yeah. You got to be able to weed through the bullshit, man. You know what I mean?
So my
Because hey, when
thing-
you got some women out there that spit that game hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to get that bag.
Come
They
on,
can't-
man.
Or they
You
tell
know
you
it.
it's yours. They tell you anything to get
she just
that
trying to
damn
get what
shit.
she want, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got one now. I posted on Facebook. That bitch can sell seashells to the damn sea, boy. She, when her heart's in it for real, man. Huh? That motherfucker get to talking that shit with them big pretty eyes and shit. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, hey,
the
the women,
ones with the
period.
pretty face
Women, you know what I'm
and
saying?
the
Look,
pretty eyes.
Eve, look, she persuaded Adam to eat that apple.
She was the only one there though.
Huh?
That don't count.
How that don't count?
Because she was the only one there.
That don't mean nothing. She got his ass. You know what I'm saying?
man.
So it's nature, man.
It's a message, man.
Huh?
It's a message.
It's
Still
nature.
It's still happening today.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly my point.
Biting the forbidden fruit. I can't
exactly
lie.
my
I can't
point.
lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, my thing, bro. Damn, I just want blank, yo.
It's all right. It happens.
Fuck. I had a point and I done lost it.
Yeah. It's all good.
Moving on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look, sometimes you just gotta put a comma and move on. You took the words right out of my mouth. You just gotta put a comma and keep going.
But damn,
It's all right. Let's go.
shit, why one blank again, bro?
All right,
I feel like
well,
I'm on
look,
the battle stage, goddamn it. What's up?
I heard you mention that 100K salary
Yeah.
along this.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So speaking of that,
yeah,
do you think 100K salary is a lot per year
of
for
course,
a person to make?
of course,
know
of
what
course,
I'm saying?
of course. And then especially if you do the right thing, with your money.
Mm-hmm.
If you got the right plans for your money. So yes, 100K is.
What's up? What the comments say?
No, I'm reading the comment.
What we got?
She said, but anyone that knows, I know he ain't, he's not or whatever. And then she said, all lies come to the light.
All lies. What we lying about?
What we lying about, Kels? Talk to me, Kelly Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what we lying about? Tell
Kelly
me.
Gas,
You know what I'm
you can
saying?
call in. 747-964-9367.
Yeah, call in and talk to us.
You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, bro, I think 100K is a lot, man. Like I
It
said,
is.
I'm not a dude that make 100K.
It's more
You know
than
what I'm saying?
enough. It's more than enough.
But now I will say this: in certain areas, I could see that not being the case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like New York, California, Chicago, like the cities like that, Miami. 100K. That's like, man, shit. They
Yeah.
probably blow that a night at the strip club.
Right.
But
On the strip.
Not everybody blowing that in that
yeah,
strip club.
but for a guy like me, right, who live in VA, 100K is more than enough.
Okay. Hey,
Now-
I thought you were about to go in another direction. A guy like me, I'm in Miami. I'm gonna blow that.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this here, bro. Anybody out there under the sound of my voice who thinks that 100K is not a lot of money, it's chump change. It ain't shit. My Cash App is $, BNT podcast.
Right.
Go to drop that 100K. You know what I'm saying?
Or some of it.
Yeah, now drop all of it. Fuck it. I ain't even gonna worry about the taxes. Drop the 100K in that motherfucker. You know.
He told LeBron James.
Hey, I'm just saying. Well, see, here's the thing though. People be quick to be like, yo, man, 100K ain't a lot of money. 100K ain't a lot of money. Well, damn, you saying it like it ain't shit. Okay, well, give me 20,000 right now, there, my nigga. If 100K ain't a lot of money.
Yeah.
And watch the motherfuckers get quiet.
No, everybody ain't got it like that, man.
I know they ain't got it like that. But see, thing about me, I'm not gonna cap.
I ain't never had it like that. I ain't never
I'ma
had
tell-
100K at one time. So
Man, look.
I ain't never had it like
If
that.
I gave you 100K, would you be gracious?
Yes.
Would you be gracious?
Of course.
I'ma
If
bring-
a mother
I'ma
gave
bring
me
you back
100K,
something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
We gonna
all
do
the
this
people
again.
who say, "Oh, well, 100K ain't shit." If you feel like 100K ain't shit, please, $ BNT podcast on Cash App,
Oh, thanks.
and I will show you what I would do with that 100K. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. And matter of fact, if it ain't shit, drop it twice. You know what I'm saying? Drop it twice, goddammit.
Hey,
Since you got it like that, drop it
double
twice,
up,
motherfucker.
bitch. Yeah.
Show me what you talking about.
Double up, bitch. Shit. Say double up.
Oh man, bro, that's my whole point, man. Like people got to stop with the front shit. Stop clout chasing,
Yeah.
acting like cause I'm like this here, motherfucker. To me, $100 a lot, especially if you owe me that shit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, he ain't lying either.
Like, hey,
He
bro,
ain't lying.
hey, look, you know what I'm saying? It may not pay the rent, but goddamn it, gas is goddamn $37 right now per minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's $37 per minute for gas.
Per minute, y'all.
So if you don't think $100 are worth, motherfucker, I fill my tank up twice with that shit. Well, maybe 1.5 times, but damn it, you get what I'm saying though. Like you motherfucking shit.
Yeah. Well, shit, no, hey, I think it was right. Probably twice, because I filled my tank up the other day from a 4-foot tank, and it was $50.
Damn, that's it.
$50 square.
Yeah, I need one. What you?
I got the little Hyundai Tucson, the little Filipino ride.
Damn, bro. I take $60 from the halfway point, bro.
Shit. Yeah, well, to me from the halfway point is about 32 or something like that.
Damn,
Yep.
must be nice, man.
Man, please. Hey, I'd rather that than my Tahoe. You remember I had that Tahoe?
Yeah,
That
bro.
shit.
I ain't even gonna talk about the Tahoe.
Yeah.
I still got one.
Yeah, I
ain't
know
even
it.
gonna
I
talk
know
about
it.
that.
When you try that out.
Bruh.
Hey,
Even when you be like,
Hey.
man, I ain't even drove it that much.
Yeah.
That tank still be eating up gas. You be like,
hey, yeah. Hey, look. I see he drove the Honda Civic today, though. Yeah. He drove the micro machine
I
today.
drove my
like-
son joint today. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, bro. Look,
Look,
hey,
I'm looking for your car and shit. I said, oh, that nigga drove Keyshawn's car.
you damn right. Hey, I bought it.
There you go.
I put the gas in that
There you go.
motherfucker.
It's yours.
I'm gonna drive that bitch.
Yeah.
If something go wrong with it, I gotta fix it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm gonna drive that jank, But all right, so moving on, man. We got off track again, but it's all good. It's all good. So look, let's talk, man. So, for those who are, in the know, I'm not really in the know. From what I've seen though, Roe versus Wade is now on the chopping block to be overturned by the Supreme Court. And basically, from what I understand, Roe versus Wade, once it get overturned, this can make abortion illegal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my question is, should the courts fuck with this or should they just leave it alone, man?
Well, for starters, I'm not too much up on this subject, but I don't think they should overturn it. You know what I mean? I will be reading more on this topic, man. I don't think they should have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Allow a woman to do whatever she feel with her body. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean that can go in a mosh pit real fast. You know what I'm saying? Real fast, cause you got some idiots out here that don't like to take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Some clowns.
I'm glad you said that.
Suckers.
I want to speak on that. Too.
So because let me just speak on this for these niggas out here that's taking pussy. Y'all some real suckers, man. Cause
yeah.
here's the thing, bro.
Talk to him, bro.
For every woman that tell you no, there's 2 more out there that's gonna tell you yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta take nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's somebody's sister,
facts, bro.
mama,
Daughter,
bro. I got a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I sell my soul for her.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else's daughter, dog. So look, don't be out here trying to take some shit, man. For every woman that say no, it's 2 more out there that's gonna tell you yeah. Just know that.
and you know, just get your $40 up, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes that's all it takes,
Just
too.
get your
$40.
$40 up.
That's
man.
it.
You can go pay for it.
That's it.
You can pay a bitch to reenact that shit with you. You
Come
know
look.
what I'm saying?
That
Trust me, there's
$40.
groups out there that's for that shit. You can pay them to reenact that shit. You ain't gotta be out here taking ass, bro. And then on top of that, man, that shit, to me, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I didn't really want to go here with this shit, but, you know, I'm gonna say it. Y'all dudes just out there taking that shit, bro. That's a bitch move, man.
It definitely is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not only do you, for your 2 minutes of pleasure, you now fuck this person's life up, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now because of what you did, they take that shit out on other men who didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you get them psychological issues, bro. Some people may goddamn decide they want to off themselves behind that shit, all because you wanted to be a bitch ass nigga,
right?
And do some foul shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that shit, man.
Hey,
like,
bro,
real talk. And whatever happened to you after you do that, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Anything bad, you deserve that shit.
It's not worth it, Doc, all the way around, because everybody lose. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for our culture, you know what I'm saying, we need to be uplifting one another, man, so everybody win.
Exactly.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, look, if you need some, you ain't got to take it, man. Give me a call, man. I might know 1 or 2 of them, you know what I'm saying, that'll be willing to take that $40. You understand what I'm saying? Holler at me. Shit.
No, nigga, it's 50 now, because you need us $10 finder's fee, goddammit. But you get the point, though. Right. You ain't got to be out here snatching that shit. Righteous. Goddamn. Hell, and you know what? Half the time, maybe if you just ask, they might be down to do the shit any damn way.
For real. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. When I was in high school, man, I had a method. You know what I mean? I used to say, look, let me taste that pussy. I had to get them every time. Every time. All you got to do is ask her to taste it, man. Ask her to taste that rainbow, shit. Goddammit. Once you get it heated and get them, get her juices boiling and shit, hey, she might just open on up and say, come on. You know what I mean? You ain't got to take it, bro.
Exactly, man. So look, now, going back to the topic.
Right, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? When does life start, bro? Does it start on the birthday, the day that the baby was born?
Mm-hmm.
Does it start once the egg and the sperm meet? Or do it start when the heartbeat is present?
It starts when that child is conceived.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When that child starts to form, that's when life starts.
Okay.
That's when the actual life starts.
Because that's one of the things that comes with the whole thing, is like, when does life start? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is a fetus or an embryo considered a live child?
Yeah, indeed.
Once they're fully developed.
Indeed, no.
Born, because you only got a certain time, up to a certain time, to have abortions and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, my thing is, though, if it does start from the time of conception, there's a few age-based things we need to readjust here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when do you really turn 21?
Right.
When do you really turn 18?
Righteous.
Because you already got a 9-month.
You think deep.
You already you already lost 9 months right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how does that work then? If we're judging it off of the time of conception.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially once you get older, it's like, okay, so when I'm 21, really, am I 22?
Right. You
know what I'm saying? When I'm 1, am I really damn, 1.5 or whatever?
Yeah.
You know, so that's my thing with that, bro.
Yeah.
But also, under this guy's we're looking at the possible banning of contraceptives. You know, so not only would abortion be illegal, but now they're saying in some states they've already made at least the Plan B illegal. So it's like, so now they talk about getting rid of condoms, all other type of birth control. Now we got a situation now. Cause
hey, shout out to baby mama number 2, cause that Plan B was our best friend at one point. Her mama calls me Plan B. shout out to my son's Grammy, man.
Oh man, bro.
Hey, we ain't gonna call no names. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for the love and the laughs. Her mama calls me Plan B. Oh, gosh, hey, that Plan B was our best friend, bro. They can't take that one.
Well, you better stock up, bro, because they try, but.
Yeah, they talking about taking that and taking away spermicide and all that too, huh?
Yeah, I mean, because you think about it, bro. One, you know, and I don't know the reason they're trying to overturn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, from, you know, what I've heard, this is just what I've heard, so there's no truth that I know of behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It could be because more white women now. I think the number of abortion cases for them is on the rise.
You know what? That's ironic, man. That's ironic because my little lady, man, you know, she said the same thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? She said the same thing. She said because the more white women are getting abortions now.
Yeah. Now, they hide theirs more than what we do.
Right.
You know, I've heard, like I said, this is all of this is speculation. I have no fact or proof of any of this stuff that I'm saying right at this moment. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard that, and I've seen on a video from a guy who used to work in an abortion clinic. He said that, you know, they open at 7. Let's say they open at 7, right?
Yeah.
He said he got there early one day, let's say about 6:30. Mm-hmm. He seen a bunch of black cars out there. And he got fired for coming in that early because they had people there getting abortions that they didn't want to know were getting those.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we talk about, like, you know, them people who could pull up with the black cars and got the drivers and stuff like that, you know, these high money motherfuckers that, you know, want to fly under the radar with their shit. Yeah. So I'm like, you know, could that be part of the reason behind this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But, you know, and my thing is, if that is the case though,
yeah,
like, and y'all say, you know what, we're gonna get rid of this, and y'all like, okay, well, you know, we need to save our white population or whatever. I'm like, well, you think that banning that is gonna make black people decline?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there's gonna be more of us too now.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they fear. They fear Black Planet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's like, what you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so that's just my thought, man. But I think with this though, you know, this could create this could create a what I call better sexual accountability though.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, okay, you know, first off, I think you should keep one or the other. You know what I'm saying? If you go ban Roe versus Wade, keep birth control as an option. If you're gonna get rid of if you're gonna get rid of birth control, keep Roe versus Wade as an option. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's like, if let's say they got rid of both of them, do you think this will create better sexual accountability though? So now, if you know that from rip, you can't get rid of this child that may happen.
Right.
You may be more cognizant of who you stick your dick in.
Right.
Or who you let stick their dick in you.
And you. Right. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. You know, I definitely believe it's going to create a little more, you know, accountability. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People are going to be more aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think it's gonna open some eyes as well as, you know, a few minds as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You know, and people will begin to assess the situation more. You know, before laying down with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Also, I think that's gonna it's gonna decrease the alcohol consumption too. Cause that shit put blinders on you.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
man,
So
bruh.
yeah, motherfucker, like, hey, look, I'm gonna have 1 or 2 drinks and shit, and I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got that
So-
pressure start looking like Holly over there. You like shit.
So yeah, definitely gonna have to take accountability
Now,
for
see,
it.
I think though that would create an issue. So let's say they get rid of both, right? And so it's like, okay, so what if you're married and you say, you know what, we don't want no more children? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you supposed to stop fucking your spouse just because you don't want children?
Right. Well, I think they may have either 1 or 2 options. Female have a tube tied and cut, or the male go get a vasectomy.
But what if? What if that's taken off the table too now?
Well,
You can't do nothing. There's no prevention at all.
she better open wide.
Because I'm going to tell you, I told y'all in the last joint, ain't no pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I've been married for 16 years. Ain't no pulling out. My back ain't strong enough for that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm goddamn it. Look, hey, whatever happened, happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Forward thrust only, goddamn it.
Righteous.
Oh, man. Speaking of vasectomies, though, bro. Would you get a vasectomy?
That's a negative. I couldn't do it, man.
It's less invasive than a woman getting her tubes tied. Why wouldn't you get your dick cut?
So they say. Is that?
Oh, man. Why would you get your dick cut, bro?
I ain't getting nothing cut.
Why?
I need all that.
For what?
I need all
You
that.
don't want no more kids, do you?
Nah, man, look, I don't mind having more. I don't mind having more. I just need a little more money, but other than that, I don't mind having more.
That's crazy. Come on, man. So you wouldn't do it at all? You never thought about it? Nothing?
Not at all, bro. Not at all. I never thought about it, man. I had a partner of mine who had it done, man. I'm speaking to him now. I'm trying to get him to call in and ask him his reason and purpose for having it done.
Okay, well, shit, call him up, see what he say, goddamn.
Yeah, let's see.
Is that him calling now?
No.
Okay, well, hit
That
him up,
wasn't
man.
him.
See what he say, bro.
Yeah.
So you can put him on speaker.
I gave him this number, so yeah,
call him
I'm on
up.
the call.
So we're gonna talk to somebody, man, who got their dick cut.
Right. Partner of mine, but hey, we don't do no name calling around here, so.
Word. Oh, man. I know me personally, bro. I thought about it, but look, I can't do it, man. Like, when I heard the process of how it would go, it was like, that's a negative for me, Ghost Rider.
Okay, hey, hit us on the line.
They like to, well, you know what? I ain't gonna speak on it.
I mean,
he really gonna get the microphone
you can just call on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
This is why I like doing a podcast.
You know, the topic for second and shit.
He really right now. He gonna hold the whole convo.
Hold on. We're talking about having a vasectomy.
Okay.
All right.
Whenever I call in, I just
Just call in right now, bro. We got you on there.
Yep. And we're gonna ask you some questions and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
So give me like 2 minutes, cause I'm checking out right now.
That's a bet.
3 minutes.
All right.
So let me ask y'all.
Hey, I tried to handle it professional as possible.
No, that wasn't professional at all, bro.
I didn't want to call him.
For those of y'all who listening,
I wanted to wait for him.
Hey, yo, man, it is what it is, but this is what we do, man. But look, I'm going to be honest, man. For the people out there, I know guys that I work with who said they've gotten it done. And like I said, yo, they told me what happened, and I was like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So before we hear from him, I'm going to tell y'all what they told me. They said you go in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They numb you. You woke. You wide awoke when this shit happening now. So just keep that in mind. You wide awoke seeing this. They numb you. They grab your dick. Tape it to your leg.
They tape your shit to your leg.
Then somehow they put a hole in your sack, right?
So now, my question is, they put a hole in your sack. Do they put a hole on each side?
No, they put it in the middle.
Okay.
They put it in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then they grab this little tool and they pull the veins out, right? That lead to your to your chambers, right?
Right.
They snip them, then they burn them. Now, from my understanding, you can smell it.
You can
when
smell
they
it.
burn this shit.
So, in other words, when you saying that you're full awake,
you're wide awoke. I don't know if you're looking at this shit.
Man.
You probably are, but you're wide awoke.
I need a bottle of Jack Daniels or some shit.
No, they numb you. They numb you.
A motherfucking Bob Marley joint or something, a Snoop Dogg blunt or something. You know what I mean?
Look, you wide awoke when they do this shit now. And once they finish, so you know they numb you, they cut you, they burn your tips, you know, then they put everything back. I guess they stitch you up or whatever.
Now look,
and they send you on your way.
They send you on your way. So when they send you on your way,
you're not gonna walk right.
Are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk on your way, or are they gonna roll your?
You gonna walk?
Your numb ass.
You gonna walk, but you walk like your granddaddy did,
man,
as he got older, and you know.
Hey, Denise Epson said, "No man shouldn't.
No man shouldn't what?
Get snipped."
Yeah,
she said.
right.
She said. She said both should be responsible. Now, when you say responsible, what do you mean by responsible? Because at this point, I'm thinking absent. Damn, I can't even talk straight. Abstinence is the most responsible way at this point, because if they're doing away with abortion, condoms, spermicide, Plan Bs, there's no other responsible way but to not just have sex at all.
Or you could be like Future, just have a whole bunch of goddamn kids. Fuck.
Hey, he got the money though. He got the money. He got the money. So look, Jamal said, he says, should never clip your nuts. If you lose your wife or girlfriend in a tragic accident, then your new girl or next relationship wants to have kids, then what? He has a point.
I mean, we can say the same thing about women who get their tubes out though.
Oh, all right. Hey, here's the call. Here's my man. He calling in.
All right, Powered by Virginia Radio. You on the air? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Ron from NC.
All right, what's going on, bro?
Hey, man, you know, just enjoying a little bit of the heat, man. What's the word?
Ain't too much, brother. So we're sitting here talking about having a vasectomy, brother.
Hey, all I know, my personal opinion, that's $50 investment I ever made in my life.
$50.
Yeah, that was how much my insurance, you know.
Okay.
What is it? I forget what it is. You got to pay this $6,000. I got to pay or whatever.
Okay.
But, it was worth it. I didn't feel none of it.
Stop playing, man.
I ain't lying to you.
Hey. So look, walk us through the process of what happens. Are you able to see what they're doing as they're doing it?
No, not really, man. So basically, I'm gonna just take you from the beginning what I did.
Okay.
Of course I had some medical benefits or whatever. Mm-hmm. What I did was I went on their website and I did my research. It was the urologist that had to do it all.
Okay.
So they had I'd say maybe about 12 people who could actually do the procedure. Mm-hmm. What I did was, from the website, you can see all the awards that all the urologists have that can do that procedure. So I said, well, I'm gonna find the one who's got the most awards, because the one that's got the most awards is probably the top-notch dude, the best dude who can do it. Mm-hmm. So that's what I did.
Smart man.
But basically, what they do, they make you go into a room, lay down on the table. It's a female that's in there, and she makes you lay down on the table.
That's fucked up. Oh, that's dirty. Well, go ahead. That's dirty.
Wait a minute. Why?
That's dirty, bro. Why? Oh, that's dirty.
Why you say that? Why you say that's dirty, man?
Hey, that's the same thing I want to know. Why?
Because she get you all riled up, and she about to cut you off, bro.
Well, hey, how she look, if you see how she look, you ain't gonna get around her like hey, if you get worked up off that gas station, but
all right.
yeah, she was about a 4, I would say.
Okay.
But and spoke broken English. But anyway, she gets me on the table, and they numb you up. They get this little machine, this little contraption where it's like it pinches you like really, really quick. It's like a really short pinch, and it numbs you up. And then the urologist comes in and he talks to you. He's talking to you. The one I had, he was talking to me while he was doing it. And you know, I think he had like a little laser thing or something like that where he, you know, cuts you right down there where he's got to get the it's almost like a tube or something like that where all your, you know, where your little swimming little thingy come out. I don't want to get too graphic, but
Right.
But anyway, he cuts that tube and basically he kind of seals it so where nothing can keep going. So I think that's how the procedure went. I don't know all the details of it, but anyway, you see a little bit of smoke come up. Like I said, they numbed me up so good I didn't even feel it. Me and him were sitting there laughing at the same time while he was doing it.
So look,
Can you smell it?
Did you smell it? Yeah.
Because I was told you could smell it when they burning it.
Yeah, I mean it's not even anything horrible or anything like that, man. It's just like a little burn. It's like, I guess, kind of like burning rubber or something like that. I can't even really describe it, but it wasn't even bad, man.
Right.
All depends on what your pain tolerance is. So.
Okay.
But other than that, you know, like I said, me and him was sitting there, we was laughing and everything, talking like we've been knowing each other for 20 years.
Wow.
The next thing you know, he was like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, what?
Hold on. The deception, though. The deception, man. He's sitting there talking to you like he know you for 20 years, but he cutting your balls.
Yeah. The thing is, that's the thing. He's so good at it that he knows how to get comfortable with you like that.
Oh, man. God. Well, look.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, at that point, he should have been paying me.
I know you owe me dinner after this, right, sir?
Hey, and I'm ordering from the fucking side of the menu.
Yeah. And look, this dude is so good what he does, I've sent several people to him, and they're like, man, you wasn't lying. This dude is, you know, he A1 with what he do. So,
Several?
yeah, I sent like maybe 3 dudes to him.
Okay.
So what's the recovery process, man? Like when you get up, are you able to walk straight, or you know?
All right, so this is what they do. They give you like one of them little plastic cups, like a urinalysis cup. It's like a sample cup. Okay. So what he tells you is, you know, first of all, they want you to wear tighty whities, you know, for about a month or 2 or something like that. Of course, I didn't do that, but
right,
because tighty whities are like a jock strap, something like a jock strap or something.
Right.
Like that.
Hey, with them shit's uncomfortable, man.
What is that for?
Basically, so your jewels won't be swinging all over the
Right,
you know,
so
during
the
the recovery time.
Yeah.
Well, keep your
And
stores. Gotcha.
yeah, you know, kind of keeping it back. You know, because everybody's every package ain't the same. So
Yeah. Some people probably won't even need tighty whities.
yeah. So anyway, and then with the sample cup or whatever, that sample cup is for that bringing a sample of your sperm back, because basically, now I'm about to get a little graphic here. All right,
Go for what you know, man. Go for what you know.
You got 21 times of what you're supposed to, you know, ejaculate, basically, into a cup or whatever. 21 times, but that 22nd sample is the one that you're supposed to bring back to the urologist.
Okay.
So what I was doing was I was keeping record of how many times, you know, I did what I did. You know what I mean? So
right.
keeping a chart of it. So that 22nd sample, I didn't even bring back to him because I was just like, you know, I trust it because I just did it. I just didn't feel like I needed to go back. And the rest is history.
Wow.
Because, you know, my wife hadn't gotten pregnant or nothing like that, so, you know, we all good.
Right. So for the people out there that's unaware of this, can that process be reversed?
Yeah, they say it can be reversed.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
Okay.
I mean, it all depends on the individual if you want to do that or not. Me personally, if I'm going through all of that, why would I go back and reverse it?
Okay. That's
You
true.
see what I'm saying? Because I look at it like this right here. The reversal process is probably going to be a little painful or a little more strenuous than, you know, getting it done in the first place, the first time. So
Righteous.
Back in there.
Mm.
And undo what they did.
I don't know what the reversal process, what it consists of. I couldn't tell you. all I know is, I'm good. Like I said, that's the best $50 investment I ever made. So.
Wow. So hey, if they go back in and reverse it, it's gonna be like soldering two wires together.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, mixing, two hot wires or something like that. I ain't going for all that.
Lord,
so let me ask you this, man.
What's up?
After that procedure got done, did you feel different once you was able to start having sex again? Like, does it still feel the same?
Everything was still the same. I didn't notice nothing. That's the reason why I said, whenever you just make a decision to do that, you gotta do your research and find out who's the best urologist to do it.
Right. Okay.
That's the reason why I said, because I already knew, because I got an older brother who got the same procedure, but he was like really, and I don't say serious pain, but he was having a little bit of complications with like getting around and stuff like that. I'm not saying he couldn't drive, he couldn't walk upstairs and nothing like that, but he just said it was a little bit of complications. So I don't know if he did his homework like I did.
Okay.
But all I know is I didn't have any issues.
Okay, so
no pain, no nothing. I was straight. It felt like I didn't get anything done.
Okay, and so I have a question. Did it deplete any of your manhood? Did you feel less of a man afterwards? Because how they say when you got a male dog and he's hyper and shit, and they like cut his nuts and he'll calm down.
Nah, I still felt like the same dude, man.
Okay.
In fact, I felt like I turned it up 5 notches after that goddamn.
Shut up, boy. Look here. Well, shut up, boy. Look here.
Slinging that motherfucker.
Hey, shit. You talking like that, goddamn it. Hey, I might be in consideration.
Like I said, man, I was telling a lot of dudes, man, get it done, man, because years before I got that done, I had somebody tell me, oh, man, in order for you to do that, you got to have at least 2 children, blah, 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 which is a lie. That's not true. So, do your homework. Don't let people, misinform you out here, whatever, man. Because that's a lot of the issues that we have, man, especially with brothers, because we don't do our homework.
Right.
Like I said before, whenever I made a decision I was going to do that, I went on that website and I was looking details up and down, in and out, man, of all the urologists. It tells you everything, where they went to college, where they went to grad school, everything.
Yeah.
And the dude that did mine, I think he had like 4 or 5 different awards. And he was like tabbed out on award. So I was like, oh, that's the dude I want right there.
Okay. Yeah.
He's real good. He's real good at what he does. Matter of fact, I went back to see him to get my testosterone checked out last year and whatnot. And he was just asking me, how did I feel about, what he did with the procedure and everything. And I wanted to dap him up and be like, yo, man, you did an awesome job. But I didn't do that. I was just like, hey, man, you did a great job, blah, 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 blah. So he's a cool old head, though. He's all right.
Okay.
So I got a question, man. How did you, build up the fortitude to say, you know what? I'm going to get this done. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do recall you saying you were married, correct?
Yeah, I'm still married, yes. Matter of fact, next month will be 5 years.
Okay,
so,
congratulations.
Yeah, no problem. I sat down with my wife, and she was like, we both, I got 3, she got 1, and she was like, I don't want no more. And I'm like, I don't want no more either.
Okay.
So, and I talked to her about getting that done, and she was just like, well, hey, man, you just do your homework. And I was like, well, I'm going to do that, because I ain't going to just jump into anything.
Yeah. So why did you go that route as opposed to probably having her get her tubes tied?
I just wanted to go ahead and get it done.
Okay.
I just thought that was just something I wanted to do.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wasn't,
she didn't trick you into it.
Forced or tricked, or pressured into it.
That was mainly my decision because I was the one who brought it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Why is it different that route, bro?
I'm not one to just buy into what I hear on the street or
what I know of you, you know what I'm saying, as long as I've been knowing you, you've always did your research and homework, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you was always up on everything.
I always like to get facts, man, because there's so much, just trash out here that's floating out, whether it be on the airways, TV or off the street or whatever. Mm-hmm. I like to go straight to the source and know what's really going on.
Definitely. I can feel
and then that's what I did, and that's how I found out. And hey, that's just history. I'm good to go. And I ain't got no marks and no pain, no nothing.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, look, brother, I commend you. Because you know what I'm saying? Me
Matter
personally.
matter of fact, I'll tell you this right here. The day that I went there to get it done, there was a brother in there. I don't know, he might have been like 20s or something. I really couldn't tell how old he was. But he was walking through there like somebody had cut his stuff with a sword. But apparently he must have got the wrong urologist.
he got the trainer. The one that was in training.
Damn.
Yeah, because his wife was sitting there holding a set of twins, and she was looking like, like their house had just got burnt down the way he was walking out of there.
Oh, man.
See, that right there would have made me be like, you know what, bro?
Hey.
I'm good.
Hey, I think they fight over that nigga. They cut his nuts completely off. They fight over that.
Shit. I said the nuts, not
Lord
the tip.
have mercy.
Yeah. But one of the other dudes that I sent, he married too, and he ain't had no complaints about none of it. He was like, basically like, hey man, thank you for giving me that info. For telling me for that dude.
Righteous. Okay.
And he a six-figure brother, you know what I'm saying? He make well over 100,000.
Righteous.
Right.
Not like that really make a difference, but I'm, just saying,
Yeah.
You can't get trapped with a baby.
Yeah, like I just tell anybody, man, any type of surgery, any big move, power move you're gonna make like that, do your homework, man. If it takes you 30 days to find out what's what, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't just go off what some old friend saying what you hear on the street, because people just tell you anything, man. They don't know nothing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, I commend you, brother. I'm still scared as hell. Like, nah.
Yeah.
It's I can just tell you point blank, it's not as bad as what you would think, man.
Yeah, I'm probably being dramatic.
It was so fast. I don't remember the time frame. I know it was probably less than 10 to 12 minutes. How he did it. He's just that good at it. And I was laying on that little table, and he was talking. I don't even remember what we were talking. We was just laughing and joking together. I didn't even move because I was worried if I moved a little bit, he would mess something up.
Right.
But that's just if you got a good barber and he got a real good steady hand and he's so good at what he does, he ain't gonna gap you up.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
The edge up straight, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that's your package. You do whatever you want to do with it. But I know my package is filled up. Ain't no holler points come out here that don't do no damage.
Show you right.
Oh man.
Show you right.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean the information is out there.
Yeah.
On these websites, stuff like that. You just got to do your homework and really look and find out, man. And I think the main thing is a lot of people don't really. They just really aren't that curious about it. They just buy into what they hear.
So I think it's a fear factor, man, with being a dude, and because you see another dude get his nuts hit the wrong way, and you like, shit, I felt that one in my balls. Like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. But the thing is, though, I didn't ask him, but I don't really know exactly what he had done either.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he was just going there. Maybe his wife was doing something on him and beat him or something. I don't know.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask him, man. I just made an assumption, which was not really good to do, making assumptions about stuff. All I know is I saw his wife holding two twins, and he was walking out of there like somebody got a samurai sword, up in there.
Well, look, I think that was probably all mental for him because she probably forced him after that because they probably already had two other ones, and then and then he piped out twins. She like,
think
nigga,
about
hey,
it.
yeah.
This the second set. What you gonna do? Like, shit.
Yeah, man.
I put that decision right there. The way I looked at it, I've made about 4 to 5 really, really big decisions in my life-changing decisions or whatever. All those decisions I made or whatever, I did my homework, and I took my time before I made those decisions.
Indeed.
I've never been like an impulsive person.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're an impulsive person like that, chances are you will end up hitting a brick wall. You're gonna be in a ditch somewhere. You're doing stuff or in a grave doing stuff before you do your homework and stuff. So
yeah.
I got 2 sons, and I tell them, man, out here in this world, especially being a brother, you got to be a student. You got to be a scholar. Every move that you make out here, think 3 times, man, before you just go out here.
Right.
Because it's obvious stuff ain't set up out here for us. It ain't rigged up like this out here for us, man.
Yeah. It ain't designed for us to win, man.
Say again?
I said it's not designed for us to win.
No, it ain't. But the thing is, you gotta plant that seed in your mind, like I'm gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Righteous.
But for real, you gotta something like train yourself. I'm gonna win it regardless. That's just my mentality. So people might not necessarily agree with you or like you for having that mentality. So what? I'm not here for a popularity contest.
Nah.
Definitely.
I don't care. Like all I care about is you respecting me.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That respect carry weight out here.
Yeah,
that's where a lot of them, there are a lot of them out here that lost. They don't get the grasp, the gist of respect out here.
Yeah.
Respect each other. They don't respect who raised them. They don't respect who feeding them. Nothing like that out there.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing for people like that.
Yeah. It's a dying breed, bro. It's a dying breed, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're trying to wipe us out anyway. So.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna make it easy for them.
No, they're not supposed to. But hey, bro, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you sharing your story with us, man. And and educating us on everything, bro.
Hey, if you guys need any more info or need me to push on about any more stuff, just let me know. I ain't trying to come off like no genius, no know-it-all or whatever.
No. No, hey.
Take it the wrong way.
Yeah, well, look, all we ask is to share what you know, brother, and I appreciate
That's right.
you. Yes, sir.
And that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to look out for each other.
That's it. That's
the problem. We don't work together out here. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yeah, but anytime, no fellas, I got you. Huh?
All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, man. One.
I do. Have a good one.
All right. So you heard it, bro.
That was it.
You made it sound painless, but I still can't make the move, bro.
My thing was, he said the doctor was in there having a conversation with him. Look, and now that I'm thinking about it, I should have asked him, what was he talking about? You know what I mean? Like, what did he say that captured your attention? Because my attention going to be on my shit at the all time, be looking down. Like, nigga, what you doing?
Eyes up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro.
Yeah, what you doing?
Don't make eye contact with me, sir.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I want to see how he gonna be grabbing and holding my balls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Oh man. Hey, look, bro. That's all I got, man.
That's all we got for the day, man. All right. To all our viewers, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, we had a few comments, man. Jamal Carter said, "Now, God, have you the ability to reproduce for a reason?" Mm-hmm. He said, "Cause some men don't have the ability." True. So he's saying he's not in agreement with the vasectomy. So
I mean, that's cool. I mean, like I said, bro, it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, like I said, I won't get one done.
Yeah,
but every guy I know that got one done haven't had any complaints. I'm still like, nah.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
Kelly said it's too damn expensive.
Okay.
You know. So yeah, I think I read all the other ones, so
all right.
I think we should be good there.
That's what it is, man. Well, look, we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Right.
And first episode back from my
season 6 for you.
You know what I'm saying? And trust me, we just getting started, but it's about to get, the rabbit hole go get deep this time around.
You better know it. You better know it. You better know it.
Get your popcorn, get your seatbelts, get your Bibles, whatever you need.
Yeah.
And come take the ride with us.
Hey, like Hulk Hogan and Tiny Lester Jr., there's no holds bars from this point on.
All right. Well, once again, it's your favorite cousin.
And it's your favorite playground partner, Kid.
And we will see you on the flip side. Bad Nigga 2 Podcast, we is out. Peace.